Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the AuthorTube Oldie tag. If you are new here, my name is Sky. I typically write paranormal romance under the name S.D. Haggis. Carol Brown did this video back in August of 2020 and tagged me in it, but I haven't gotten around to filming my own version of it. When I was looking for the original creator though, I discovered there's actually two versions of this tag. Both versions of this tag were created by AuthorTubers who have a larger following and saw that AuthorTube had a newbie tag while BookTube had both a newbie tag and an oldie tag. So they decided to create their own version of the AuthorTube Oldie tag. The questions for each are slightly different. I'm actually going to be doing Aaron Kinsella's version, but maybe sometime in the future I will get around to doing Lindsay Puckett's version as well. As I said previously, there are 10 questions. Question number 1, how long have you been doing AuthorTube? When I first started posting videos to YouTube, my channel was called The Dragon's Den, and my first video was an introduction to the channel. It was actually the second video I'd filmed, the first being a unboxing of my own book. That was back in June of 2015, so this year in June I'll have been on YouTube for 6 years. However, when I first joined YouTube, I was posting more BookTube content than AuthorTube content. It was a mix of the two, but definitely more of my videos geared towards BookTube than AuthorTube. Back then, I didn't know there was such a thing as either BookTube or AuthorTube. I was just uploading the kind of videos that I wanted to based on what I felt like filming that day. But I have actually been on YouTube technically as an AuthorTube for about 5 years, where I actually started learning the term AuthorTube and using the term AuthorTube. Question 2. What is your favorite video you've made so far? So far, my favorite video to make has been the Books I Read in 2020 video. It was a lot of fun to edit, and I was able to incorporate a lot of new things that I had learned over the years. And it was just a quick video that was a lot of fun. Question 3. What's the biggest difference in AuthorTube from when you started? There are so many new people on AuthorTube and more joining every day, which is fantastic. It is amazing and awesome, and I love it. However, it's really hard for me to keep up with AuthorTube videos. I spend a lot of time really behind. I have actually stopped watching live streams because I would like to see more video content from people. I realize that more people are switching to doing live streams for the companionship and the ability to talk with each other in real time, but I actually enjoy watching videos more. I keep a constant queue of videos for me to watch because I can never keep up with all the videos in the first place. The other thing that makes me really sad is that a lot of the people who were making videos when I first started making videos, those who introduced me to the terms of AuthorTuber and got me started in the AuthorTube community, are no longer making content. And it makes me a little sad. I realize that it's a part of life and that they've just found other areas in their life that they want to concentrate on. But at the same time, I really miss hearing those updates from people about what they're working on, what they're doing, and how it's all working for them. And it's a little heartbreaking in its own way. Question 4. Who or what inspired you to join AuthorTube? When I originally joined AuthorTube, I was published with a small press. I had one book out, another on the way, and I was actually getting ready to receive a box of books that I was going to take to a convention for book signing. And I wanted to show off those books in a video and show my reaction to unboxing them. So I filmed my unboxing video, and then I filmed my channel introduction, uploaded my channel introduction first, and then my unboxing video. And that was actually how I got started. Question 5. What is your most underrated video? One that you're super proud of, but it didn't get as popular as others. For this question, I have to say my video that is titled Hill of Doom. This is actually not related to AuthorTube. It's more of a day in the life vlog video, and it's literally one clip that's been edited. It's me and my family walking up the hill to the property we're going to when we move. And actually, when you see this video, we are either still on the road moving to Montana or have just arrived in Montana. I don't know because I don't know how long we're actually going to be on the road. But it was a really long video that I used a lot of techniques on. I did a lot of editing on it with speeding it up and slowing it down. I did a lot of graphics for it. I combined music and overlapped music with the actual footage so that you could hear us talking sometimes, or to hear me talking, I should say, sometimes. And it was just a lot of fun, and I used a lot of the skills I had learned over the years with making videos so far up until that point. I have since learned a lot more, and I have forgotten how I did a lot of the stuff that was in that video because it was a different editing program, and I haven't done that kind of stuff in the current video program that I use. But it was just, it's one I'm super proud of, and because of the fact that it's not really AuthorTube, because of the fact that it's more vlog style, last I checked, it only had like 9 views, and I think it has 1 like, and that's it. But I am super proud of that video. The camera shakes a lot because of the fact that we're walking up a hill, and it's not the best like filming skills, but I am still super proud of that video. And it just doesn't get a lot of views because of the kind of content it is, and it makes me a little sad. Question 6. What is the most valuable lesson you've learned so far? I think the biggest thing to remember if you are joining the AuthorTube community is to have fun. If you're not having fun making your videos, why are you even making them? Do not make videos that don't make you happy just for views and likes, because they will come across as stilted and you look unhappy too. It's not something you can fake really well. So just make sure you're making content that you enjoy making. Don't make content that you don't enjoy making. It's simple, but a lot of people seem to forget that when they're making videos. In fact, I'm noticing a lot of YouTubers right now, whether they're AuthorTubers or something else, are like, I made these videos because that's what got me the views, but I'm not happy making them, so I'm gonna make these kind of videos instead. Don't make videos just for views. Make what makes you happy. Question 7. How many books or collections, etc., have you published since starting AuthorTube? This is a complicated answer only because I started my AuthorTube channel with a couple of books published. I have some short stories published in some anthologies. Some of those are still available, some of those are not. And the books I originally had published are currently not available. They're in the midst of being edited and broadened into a series before republication. Technically, not including those anthology pieces, I actually only have 3 books published. I have 2 in one series that's going to be 4 books long, and then I have the starting novella in a 4-book novella series. So in total, I have 3 books out at the moment. Links are always in the description below. Question 8. What do you think about your oldest videos? Are you nostalgic or cringe about them? Honestly, I do a little bit of both cringing and nostalgia feeling, because there are so many things that I would change about them if I were making those kind of videos today. But at the same time, if you go back and watch my oldest videos up until now, you can see how much my channel has grown in the kind of content I make, in the kind of cameras I'm using, the lighting I'm using, how I've filmed, and how much editing work I've put into them. You can see that growth there. You can also see how I've evolved as a person with what I'm working on and how I'm doing everything, how my process has changed as far as what I'm writing and how I'm writing it, and all the challenges I've started and completely failed at. I don't really ever feel like deleting them or taking them down, because I just feel like it shows where I started and how far I've come. Question 9. How has your process changed since you started? I do a little bit of everything. I have started doing slideshow videos with voiceovers like this one. I do screen recordings with voiceovers. I still do filming with a camera, but I'm still using a phone. My phone has changed over the years. Currently, I'm using the LG Stylo 6. I've also started filming in bulk so that I have more videos uploaded on time, so I can keep videos coming out constantly, because one of the things that happens a lot over time on my channel is that I go on hiatuses where there's nothing uploading and broadcasting on my channel. So I'm starting to change that. I have learned how to do editing better. I am currently using Adobe Premiere Pro 2021 as I film this video and edit it. I have gotten better with my lighting and my filming skills. I've still got a lot to learn, but I'm progressing, and that's the main thing, is that I'm learning and adapting what I do and how I do it as I go. Question 10. What hopes do you have for the future of your channel and or the AuthorTube community? For my channel, I would like to continue seeing growth on it, especially in the terms of filming and editing. My eventual goal is to get an actual camera to do filming with that is dedicated for YouTube, but that is really far down the road for me. And editing, part of me actually wants to go back to school for editing videos just because it is a process I enjoy so much, and I do like implementing what I learn into my videos. I try to actually make content especially revolved around new things I've learned. When I learn something new, you can usually tell because it'll be in several videos after I've learned it. As far as my channel goes and what I want to put out content wise, I would eventually like to do more collabs. I was doing a collab with 2 other people right before COVID hit, and then between COVID and our own personal lives all taking very rapid changes, all of a sudden it kind of fell on the wayside. I'm hoping sometime this year after I move, we get back into that. After we're all settled into some kind of normalcy again, we can get back into doing that collab. But I also would like to do more collabs. My problem is that I have trouble reaching out to people and saying, hey, I would like to do a collab with you. Mostly because I'm like, I have no idea what to do collab wise. I want to do them, but I have no idea what to do. I have nothing to bring to the table at this moment. I do have some ideas percolating at the moment, and I do have some people I would like to contact in the next few months about, hey, would you like to do something like this? I don't have the spell slots for it, actually. The other thing I would like to do on my channel is more tag videos like this one. I enjoy watching tags, but I don't do them a lot of times just because I haven't gotten around to them. I would like that to change, and I would like to get at least one a month up for a little while, maybe. We'll see how that goes, because they are a lot of fun and they're pretty easy to film for the most part. As for the AuthorTube community, I would like to see more tags because, again, I enjoy them. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy filming them, and I especially enjoy it when people tag specific people, and it's really cool whenever I get tagged. It gives me all warm and fuzzy inside. So if you're thinking about doing a tag, feel free to tag me and let me know on any social media that you've tagged me, because I love that. I really do. The other thing I would like to see more of is more original videos. Every once in a while, it feels like AuthorTube gets really stagnant because there's only so many types of advice videos you can give before you're just saying the same things over and over again. Not that that's a bad thing, because everyone has different ways of viewing things, but it just feels like there's a whole clump of advice videos that come out at one time, all revolving around the same topic, and then there's nothing for a little bit, and then it happens all over again with a different topic. So it'd be really cool to see more original videos roll out so that there isn't that moment of stagnant energy in between, basically. The other thing that would be really cool is to see more people talking about their personal journeys. This is especially true with like bigger AuthorTube channels. I really love it with smaller AuthorTube channels because you get to go along their journey with them. But I feel a lot of times, especially with larger AuthorTube channels, they're trying to build their audience with advice videos and videos that are more popular, that they don't do a lot of my personal journey videos. Quick note here before someone comes after me, I'm not saying that they don't do those videos. A lot of times they have, but something I've noticed with a lot of larger YouTubers as well, and this is for all YouTubers, is that as they progress in their journeys and their video content gets better, they start either deleting or marking older videos as private, so you don't get to look back through their older videos and see that journey unless they talk about it in future videos. I just wanted to point that out real quick before someone comes after me. Once they've got that larger audience and they start filming videos about their journey, it almost has a feeling of overnight success, which is not true at all. It's just that they don't have videos talking about their journey thus far up until that point. Again, this is not true for everyone. This is just something I'm noticing more and more when I go back through people's channels. I see videos that are more advice at the beginning of someone's channel creation versus later on in life once they've become an overnight success. And I don't mean that literally, I mean that sarcastically, an overnight success. They've built their way to get to that overnight success stance. So it would just be cool to see more videos from the beginning, basically, talking about where they are in their journey, their processes, how, and then as they go along, how their processes have changed. That's what I want from the community. Give me all of your videos where you talk about how far you've come and where you started. Give me those videos. That's what I want. That's what I live for. So that brings us to the end of this video and the end of this tag. If you have not done this tag before and you feel like you have been on AuthorTube for a while, go ahead and do it. I don't think there was any stipulations on how long you have to be on AuthorTube in order to do this tag. So if you feel like doing it and you feel like you've been on AuthorTube for a while, go ahead and do it. I am not going to tag anyone specifically because I'm not certain if there was any regulations on how long you had to be on AuthorTube before you could do it. So that's what we're going to say. If you feel like you should do it, go ahead and do it. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, Dragonlings.